castles are associated with past glory. Altering them can be controversial. We see how a Swiss architect gives two famous German castles a sympathetic facelift.
The ruins of Heidelberg Castle are closely associated with the German Romantic period. Hambach Castle is widely regarded as the cradle of German democracy. Neither building was ever completed. Architect Max Dudler, a champion of modernism, has brought them up to date. It was a challenge.
With Hambach Castle and Heidelberg Castle, it's about developing a concept for extending sites like that.
The Swiss architect has been awarded the German Museum of Architecture's prestigious prize for architecture for his work on Hambach Castle. During the Hambach Festival in 1832, thousands of people gathered here to rally for political rights and freedoms and for German national unity. Dudler carefully remodeled the exhibition space and other rooms in the castle's historic heart, using beautiful cherry wood for the parquet flooring and an innovative lighting concept. This is what it looked like beforehand. The architect also revamped the banquet hall, removing a beamed ceiling built in the 1980s.
You have to imagine this historicist beam ceiling, or whatever it's called, was suspended from a concrete ceiling. If you use a concrete ceiling, then you have to employ a more timeless type of architecture. You shouldn't add something historicist to it.
Dudler's solution doesn't conceal the modern lighting equipment, but it remains stylish and elegant nonetheless.
This castle has a history that goes back 2,000 years. For 1,800 years of that, it was a ruin. You could gaze at the wonderful stars. We've added a starry firmament, a wonderful black sky full of stars.
As well as remodeling the heart of the castle, Dudler added a new extension. The addition is made from the same pale local sandstone as the castle itself. But the building is angular and unfussy.
If you look at Hambach Castle, you see these wonderful fortifications that wind upwards. And we took this theme of the encircling walls, and we expanded it a bit, and gave it functionality.
The new building is home to an impressive restaurant. Here, cherry wood was also used. The architect designed everything himself, including the furniture. The windows are spaced irregularly.
When you're inside the restaurant, I think it magnifies the effect of looking out, more than a huge panorama window would. I think it's more interesting to sit here in a historic place, surrounded by walls, and see specific sections of the view rather than all of it, in terms of the interior, but also in terms of the outside and the wall theme.
On a good day, you can see as far as Heidelberg. Here, behind the castle ruins, is Max Dudler's new visitors' center. It's built from red sandstone, typical for the region. Once again, he uses cherry for the interior, part of his unmistakable style.
Both of the buildings that we've just made with the deep reveals, with the very precisely modeled windows and their particular alignment, are a product of the time. Not in a historic sense, but in a very modern one. The old is transferred into the contemporary world.
Both in Heidelberg and in Hambach, Dudler has managed to augment historical substance with contemporary additions that don't distort the character of the two castles. At the same time, he remains true to his own architectural credo.